Resume your content. Yeah, we're live. So hello people.
Hello people.
How are you?
Hi, how are you? What's the story?
What's the crack?
How's it going? I missed that part.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so here we are. We've been like these past 4 days watching the streaming of the rehearsals and interacting in the social media, and we just wanted to make a video, a live video, just checking what we think and chatting a bit with you. And
Hi Joanna, hi Ruben.
So
Try to read the comments from there.
So let's go. So where to start?
I don't know. Where do you want us to start? So many things to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, first of all, there is something that I would like to point out. We've only seen barely 20 seconds of each performance. It's not the final performer, it's just the first rehearsal. That doesn't mean anything yet. I think it's too early to say, to predict something.
Exactly. Probably after the second rehearsals that we could see more, and they're gonna put the actual camera angles, the camera cuts and everything, those things. So probably after that we could say more things, and we'll probably update like our predictions for the semifinals and those things. But in any case, I mean, there's been like pretty hectic comments about the rehearsals and who's doing great, who's doing bad.
People are going crazy like every single year, but come on, it's only the press opinion, and we know that they are most of the time wrong. No, really, like it's only the first opinion, the first reaction that from them. That doesn't mean that everybody will react the same way or that everybody will like the same things.
So
anyway, so let's start with the first
semifinal. On Saturday they started rehearsing the first semifinal, and the first rehearsals, let me check, they were Cyprus, Czech Republic, Finland, Poland, Slovenia, Montenegro, Hungary, Belarus and Serbia. So these 9 acts were there. You watch more the first semi-final. I watched it afterwards. The second one.
Yeah,
so
I spent all my weekend at home just watching this and watching the streamings from different YouTubers. And it seems that the press agreed on things like the entry from Czech Republic is really strong. It's a surprise, so it seems that now could be like a automatic qualifying.
Could be.
It seems that they recreated kind of the music video with the Instagram stories and things like that, and I think that would work perfectly well.
On the second rehearsal we'll see probably some of this footage, so that will be really nice.
They say that the singer, I forgot his name right now, Albert, that he was great, like looking at the camera all the time, like I don't know, people were enjoying the performance a lot, and it was like one of the biggest surprises of the day. We already predicted them to qualify. I still think that they are qualifying after this. What else?
Then we had Cyprus starting. Cyprus was a bit like, people were saying there was down.
No, there was a problem because the press couldn't listen to the performance. There was a problem with the sound or something like that. So
I think I have the video, but I'll try to put it anyway. Keep talking.
So yeah, it seems that there were problems and the press couldn't listen to the sound, so they can't judge like properly.
Yeah.
Well, let down, I don't know. I would say that most of the fans complaining were Spanish fans. Well, we are complainers by nature, but I don't understand why they hate. You need my love on replay.
Please welcome for her first rehearsal, Tamta from Cyprus.
that's way coming. So I read a lot of hate, but mostly that hate came from the Spanish Eurofans. I don't know why, I don't understand why. I believe that they love Eleni Foureira that much that they don't want anybody to, similar to her or that could hide her or something like that. I just don't understand why. When you read the comments on the YouTube Eurovision channel and everything, it's all positive. I actually liked it, so...
Yeah, I mean, for what I've seen, for me it was okay. I mean, it was not impressive, but it was nice, and the song is good, so, I mean, it should have no problems and qualify, but we'll see anyway. What else from that day?
What else?
The ones that I didn't like, well, obviously Montenegro.
Yeah, everybody agreed on that. That was a mess.
Yeah.
The song is not good.
Yeah.
They have no chances.
Exactly. So moving on.
People were impressed by Belarus and Serbia. And we say that they were likely not qualifiers, and I'm not sure anymore about that. I still believe that Belarus is not gonna make it. I'm sorry. I think she's not gonna make it. I give credit to her. She's a good singer. She's only 16 and she's amazing. But I don't believe that the song will appeal to so many people. I just don't see it. And Serbia, that's the only thing that I will change in my prediction.
Serbia.
I will include Serbia as a sure qualifier.
Serbia will probably...
Yes, Shane too.
Serbia will probably qualify, yeah. I can see that more clearly. But, I mean, who knows? It's very complicated at this moment.
I mentioned that in the first video that we made with our predictions for the first semi-final. Serbia is the only power ballad in there. It seems that the staging is amazing, kind of a Frozen-like. Yeah. She's powerful and, with all the lights really and everything, good. She has chances. Yeah. So if I had to change something, it will be Serbia qualifying. Belarus, I still don't see it. The rest, totally borderline.
Yeah, the rest are very borderline.
Hungary, Slovenia, Poland, Finland. Well, Finland is a no-no.
Yeah, Finland I think is a non-qualifier. Unless the youth thing, like people really vote for them, all the techno old people that are in love with him, but unless that's PR or whatever, they vote for him, but I don't think. Journalist
says that the whole concept, the whole staging is like disconnected from each other. All the pieces are disconnected, and it's a bit of a mess. They don't know what they wanted. The journalists are not sure about what they want to say with the whole concept, with the backdrops and the visuals and everything. So, and the song, I always say that I don't believe that the song is good enough to make it. So Finland, I would say that is another automatic non-qualifier. So Slovenia, Hungary.
Slovenia brought the same staging as in the national final. Well, they improved a bit the backdrop, the screen at the back, like the galaxy and the Milky Way, whatever they put there.
That is nice.
But it will depend on the camera angles and the camera cuts and the close-ups of the faces and things like that, I guess.
I feel that this is a tune, but it could be too different from so many people. Obviously, the strongest point in there is their connection. You can feel as soon as you see them singing together, they have a special connection, they have something. That's a good thing. But the camera angles shouldn't, pan out. It should focus only on their faces. I keep repeating this. This should be like a calm after the storm case, focusing only on their facing and the way that they look at each other. If not, this is too creepy. It's still creepy.
Yeah, that's what they would say there in the comments on the chat. They were asking if they could squeeze because of if they get this moment, and if they get this, like as you were saying, calm after a storm thing, like that you believe the story and everything, that might connect with the public. That's the only chance,
that they have.
If they connect with the public,
otherwise it will be way too creepy and weirdo because oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's wearing just a basic white short sleeve. Like, come on,
you can
improve that. I don't believe that they are changing. Look at the national final; they were exactly the same. Yeah, exactly. And that's my fear. This is a tune, and people might not understand it because it's too It's too different, and if they don't recreate that special connection to create, as people were saying here in the chat, to make a wow moment, like what is this?
A pity, but we'll see anyway. Probably after the second rehearsal, the things will be more clear. We'll see.
They are down in the betting odds. And that's my
after
fear.
The Thursday, people will have a clear idea for this. At least this night.
Same with Hungary.
Hungary is another borderline. Yeah.
I've been campaigning since the very beginning. I love Josie Papai. I love his son. I love him as a performer. I don't know. I still believe in him. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna say that he's gonna qualify.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But the staging, I didn't see nothing special. I don't know. It as well. It depends. As Slovenia with the camera cuts and the production of the.
There were many faces on the backdrop. I don't think that's a good idea. Please, people, stop bringing faces, especially yours. Poland, like no, we've seen this many times. We started seeing with Australia in 2017. Yeah. No, like it's just too narcissistic.
It is. It depends on the camera angles and whatever. If they're on the back, I don't know. Sometimes it works, but all the time, it can
all the time. This year, there are a lot of people using that,
Yeah.
and I don't like it at all. Poland, I would say that they were automatic qualifier because of the harmonies, because I think the song is really good, but I was expecting, more color, more flowers, I don't know, something similar to Cleo and Donatan, the Polish girls, the Polish sexy girls, just the staging, not them doing that. And I feel that they are still look a bit creepy in the platform, like singing all still.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
We'll see in any case. So they asked about Portugal. We're gonna talk now about Portugal.
Okay, that was the first day of rehearsals.
First day of rehearsals. So for the first day of rehearsals, probably Czech Republic did improve, and Cyprus was okayish, and then we'll say that Serbia will probably make it through as well. The others is like so. And on Sunday it was Belgium, Georgia, Australia, Iceland, Estonia, Portugal, Greece, and San Marino, the one who rehearsed. So we can start with Portugal. I think I have the video somewhere here. But what do you think about Portugal?
People are panicking with Portugal. I don't understand why. Really. Like that dress, the green dress doesn't make a difference. Like it's not the dress who's gonna make it qualify or non-qualify. It's not the dress. I mean, people are complaining that it's a bit dark. That's something easily fixable. Like, just put more light on the staging. The backdrop and the visuals are the same theme, like red and black with the roses, and I love it. It's kind of gothic. I love that. They are doing exactly the same thing. The only thing that it changes is the dress. I don't think that that's such an important element to make him qualify or not.
The main thing is the illumination. Like sometimes it's a bit dark, and you could see the rose very well, but apart from that, that's my only concern. But they were saying that they were like trying different things.
Yeah, they are saying that they are trying different things, that they don't want to give everything up just in the first rehearsal, that they are holding up, obviously. I guess that they will try another outfit. They are trying things. I don't like that. Like I'm on the opinion that you should bring everything super ready, everything work out beforehand. Portugal, it was 18th. Now is the 21st. No, on the odds, and in the semi in the 12th. I don't care. I still believe in Portugal.
The odds is not very thorough. Like people in the odds is that people that are putting money. So they are based on what the press are saying, or the streaming are saying, and what other people are saying. If I go and I put, €100 and vote for Portugal, maybe it will increase a bit the odds. So
sorry for this hair. It's bothering me. Okay, what I want to say about Portugal, I think that that will be the outfit for the live show, the green one. I wouldn't mind. It recreates the colors of the Portuguese flag.
Yeah.
So people say that it looks like Christmas. Well, I don't believe that. I don't love the outfit. Well, it's just
it's okay.
futuristic, like
yeah,
Conan
like
style.
Conan.
I prefer the white one, but if you realize now, there are like
Yeah, many people are with white.
18 candidates wearing white out of
So-
20, so maybe it's not a good idea
Yeah.
to switch to
The good
black,
thing about
to
the
white
white
now.
is like for the reflection of the light and you see it more properly. That's the only thing. But if they're gonna keep the same backdrop with the rose, probably the green is a better idea.
The problem with Portugal, it's been always the same. It's a very divisive song because it's very experimental and it's very different. And when you bring something so different, people are gonna have different opinions. Let's keep positive. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Conan
I
song I
understand
think it should pass to the final because it's such a different song and it's such an artistic song and creative. So I think even if there are many people that don't like it, I think it should go through. Just because it will enrich the festival,
Yeah.
it will enrich the final because it's something totally different to the other songs.
Completely agree. Like, this is art, this is an artistic proposal, and it's a whole concept that it hasn't changed that much. It's only the dress, and people are panicking because of the dress. Let's face it, it's not the dress, it's the entry. It's always been the entry.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
the problem.
complicated for people to understand.
But people who love it will still love it and will still vote for it. So don't worry. Well, we cannot vote for him because we are in Ireland. But do we have an Spanish phone here?
I don't
Maybe
know
we
if
can
I
vote
have
for
any
him.
SIM card.
Anyway, vote for Portugal. He's gonna make it. Let's keep it positive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't panic. The big surprise of that second semi-final was Australia.
Yeah.
We knew it. I knew it from the very beginning. Come on, it's like I've been tweeting, like retweeting all tweets from the 10th of February after Australia decides. We said this is a tune. The first time that we reacted to the song, we liked it because it's different. People were, put down when they saw the whole staging in Australia decides. With it was
They will.
it was just too much. I give you that. But they say straight away that they will change it. And I come on, it's Australia. They have resources. They know how to make a good show. And if you believe that the song is good, we believe that the song was good back then. So it's still the same. But now the staging is even better. So what do you have? Australia in the top 10 on the odds now. So it's something that I never doubt.
I mean, she's really good singer. She's an opera singer, and now she's tilting in that thing, and she's singing brilliantly. So, I mean, this goes to the final, and she get a good place, I guess.
Maybe it's time to address the elephant in the room about Portugal. Conan has an advantage, an average vocal, and that comes across live. Uy. Australia moved from my bottom to my top 25. Staging is hugely improved. I don't believe that Conan vocals are bad. I mean, he's not doing anything super special on the stage, like singing especially, I don't know, out of this world, but he's doing his job. Like, he's not offering his vocals, like Moldova and other ballads. What he's offering to the contest is something unique and different. It's not his vocals, it's all things.
It's the whole package. His vocals, I wouldn't say they are bad. I think they are very different each way that he sings. It's like it changes the way of singing. So that might put some people off because it's not always the same song, let's say.
I listen to this song. He's keeping the last version, the studio version.
Okay.
Like, he's not changing anymore. I listen to this song on repeat like 100 times a day, and when he sings on the stage, it sounds pretty similar. Like, he's not doing anything super special on the studio version. He's not doing anything special on the stage. But I'm not asking for it. So
Yeah, exactly.
people who are gonna vote for him it's not for the vocals.
Another improvement of that day of Sunday, I say Georgia.
Oh, Georgia
Georgia, I
was
think,
my
like-
40th, top 40, 41, and now I put it in my top 20. It will be a surprise.
Yeah, it could make it through. Could sneak through. The LEDs that I saw on the backdrop, they were really, really nice and slick. And even the
It's
chorus,
the
it was
It's
very
the
powerful.
chorus. To me, what convinced me it was the whole thing, not only the backdrop, the visuals. I already like Otto's voice. We mentioned that he has a broken voice, he has a very good life, but with the chorus, oh my god, it elevates the song totally. I still feel it's too different for the contest, and people won't vote for this, but he won't be the last.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I mean, it's very unpredictable as well. What else do we have in this? We have
Iceland.
Hattari.
Hattari
Was really, really good.
Hattari was good.
Well, they were complaining about the vocals in the last verse, no? I heard in
because
the
last chorus, I didn't feel that there were backing vocalists in there, and I don't know, Clement sounded.
What?
By the way, I'm not hating, it's just my opinion. I'm Portuguese, don't worry. Don't worry. No, I understand that people are worried about the vocals. Vocals are not the most important thing in this. It's a very important part, but it's not the most important part. And what people like about Portugal is not Conan's voice. It's the whole thing. Iceland, coming back to Iceland. People are not talking much about this because it's what people expected. But I think it's still amazing. And when we see this live with the camera angles, with the pyro and smoke, everything, I think it's gonna blow people over.
Yeah, I mean,
he needs a bit of advertisement.
Yeah, exactly.
As I say.
It is like press. And
I just wrote. ¿Cómo es? Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Like 10 minutes ago, because he mentioned that he would like to go to Eurovision once, since he saw that metal band that won Lordi, and I said, if you like Lordi, you have to check this out, and I just put Hattari's video. They just need a bit of advertisement.
I think I found the Hattari's video, so it should be up again there. Yeah. So
the only thing I didn't like is the guy with the hammer.
He doesn't with the whips.
Yeah, he doesn't have a hammer anymore.
I don't know if they will change that or not. But I mean, this is something different as well, and this is good. If they have the good vocals, I mean, the staging is really. I don't see that the thing with the whips is like he's a cheerleader more than.
Yeah, it's not that strong. It's not that powerful. I don't know. With hammer, it's even more. Rage, you know. Anyway, I'm totally sure that people will vote for this massively. My concern is the jury, as always, because they usually penalize different genres, but I still believe they are gonna make it, and this is top 10 material, so no worries about them qualifying. Go Hattari, vote for Hattari. Hattari. We have to do this at the same time. Anyway, Australia, Iceland, Portugal, Greece
was really good.
She's gonna win this semi-final.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, what's really impressive? I mean, really different. Plenty of things on the stage. I think like.
To me, it's too much.
It's very baroque, but.
It's very baroque, yeah. That to say the least. I think there are. I think there are two elements on the stage.
The video as well.
I think it's too pink. I hate pink. It's too pink. There is a lotus flower. There are like for me, two people like with the shorts. Like anything else that you want to add? A pony, a unicorn. What else do you want on the stage? Anyway, she's amazing.
It's a good thing that the limit of people is 6 people only. If not, we'll have the whole picture there of the garden.
And I need to see the whole staging, like the whole performance. But from what I've seen, I don't like it's too pink for me. It's too. I don't know. It's too cheesy.
Pink and yellow. Last time there was pink and yellow, Switzerland didn't make it through. So
it's not
the colors.
Anyway, the song is a tune. People love this song, and she's fucking amazing live.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times she rehearsed that high note. She was spot on.
Yeah.
Like, totally. So what else do you want? Do you need? Like, She's amazing live, and she has a tune, so she's gonna be first.
So we have then Estonia. Estonia, I think it has no chances of qualifying. Even though some people like the song because it's very generic pop song, and people say no, people are gonna vote for this because it's like, I don't know.
It doesn't hurt anybody. Like, I
Yeah,
can listen to
exactly,
this,
but
but
I
it
mean,
doesn't offer anything different. And
between Iceland and Portugal, I think people are gonna forget.
we predicted this before. Like, Estonia is in a very worrying sandwich, and I don't think that he has any chances to qualify. And the visuals and the backdrops is
Yeah, they're
actually-
very simple. Yeah, they're not bringing something like memorable.
so no.
So for the moment, it looks like that he's not gonna qualify.
And Victor
I'll
is
be
not
very
the best
yeah, and he's not the
vocalist
best
either.
singer either. I'll be very surprised if Estonia qualifies. Maybe it does, but we'll see.
No.
What else?
Belgium.
Belgium was a bit of a letdown as well.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I will change in my prediction. I say that I will include Serbia as a qualifier as opposed to Belgium. I will say that Belgium is not gonna make it. And San Marino. Jesus, San Marino.
San Marino is San Marino.
Can I say it? I just hate it. Please don't vote for this.
It shouldn't go to the final.
Don't vote for
even
this.
if most of the Euro fans love it, and he's very charismatic. I can give them that. He's a song that I will dance, and we will dance. Actually, if there's any Irish watching or is living in Ireland, we're throwing a party this Saturday at the Anso pub here in Camden Street, and we'll play San Marino song, Say Na 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 for sure. And we'll dance to it.
Yeah, I will dance to it. I promise. I mean, that's a funny entry, but it shouldn't qualify. Come on. Like, with all these entries, with all these singers, with all these performances, San Marino shouldn't be in the final. Let's keep it real. Like, he doesn't sing. It's just a funny song. It's fun for a second.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Luis.
Hi, Luis.
So yeah, that's San Marino things.
I still believe that it will be the fans who vote for San Marino just for fun.
Yeah,
But
I
he
don't see
doesn't-
the
he does-
jury voting for this unless
San
it's-
Marino should be in the final. How dare you? No. No, the joke entries at Eurovision
this
are
year.
over. Like, it's been like 2 or 3 years without any joke entries. Like, let's keep it like that. Or maybe we should allow like 1 or 2 joke entries, but they shouldn't qualify, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if there weren't any really good songs, but this year there are pretty good songs, so it will affect me like passing through some songs that San Marino and not others, like they are really good. Like
I can
Portugal,
say na,
for
na, na.
example. If San Marino goes through and Portugal doesn't go through, I mean, no, that cannot happen. I mean,
Luis say that is a work of art.
yeah.
Yeah, you wish.
And,
That's
and,
what
I,
it
did- and I didn't like the staging at all from San Marino at all with the guys with the I know for me it was very very tacky.
I like that.
No, for me it was very tacky. I didn't like it, but any case, so that's our thoughts for the countries rehearsing for the first semi-final.
Just imagine if San Marino qualifies and Portugal doesn't. What
Yeah.
kind of a joke is that? Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No.
I'll get drunk.
This
if
is
that
not
happens.
even Euro trash. This is worse than Euro trash. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, no, please.
Okay, moving on. On Monday, they started the second semi-final countries. They started the rehearsals. And on Monday, there were Armenia, Ireland, Latvia, Switzerland, Moldova, Romania, Denmark, Austria, and Sweden.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday, Monday the 6th. So it started Armenia. Armenia, some people said that it was a letdown, that they didn't like because, I don't know what happened there, but she was good vocally for when I listened during the streaming.
She was vocally on point.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she was
she
really
has a
good.
potential on her voice. Like,
Then the last minute they say that it was really good, and people were concerned about the first 2 minutes, but not because not many things were happening on the stage.
maybe people were
So-
expecting dancers or
Yes,
more people.
yeah,
on the
that's
stage.
the-
It seems
that's
that
the thing I
she's on
wanted.
her own.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't mind. I mean, it can work even if she's alone. It's not a song. I mean, you can only bring 6 people, and she needs an army like in the video clip. So that's not gonna happen. So I think she's better alone than with 2 or 3 dancers.
I don't really know. I think that she is gonna make it for sure.
People are saying now that it's
people are
borderline,
not
but-
betting on this
Yeah,
to win.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I don't know. I like the song. It's not my favorite one. She's an amazing singer, but there are so many amazing singers in this semi-final that I don't know what's gonna happen at the end. But she's gonna make it, no problem. I don't think that that's a letdown. I don't
For
know.
some
Maybe,
some
maybe
people
she,
were saying that,
maybe
so-
she doesn't feel the stage because she's a bit small as well.
It's
Maybe
tiny,
the stage is too big for her.
I don't know, but for me it was a qualifier. I mean,
It's
for
a
what I've
qualifier,
seen,
and it's
it
still
was
a
good.
qualifier.
It was good enough. What else we can say about Switzerland, for example?
Yeah.
Switzerland, it was Luca Hani.
Honey.
And Luca
Yeah,
Hani.
we watch Wee blogs. We love the Wee blogs.
So, what do we have with Switzerland? I mean, the main problem of Switzerland is his vocals. That's my main concern. He's not the best vocalist.
That has been the main concern all the time. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, even the staging of Switzerland, I mean, it was not bad, but it wasn't like arresting. And
That's what I was expecting from them. Like, I don't know. People seem surprised that maybe he's not as good as. Obviously, people are gonna compare this to Lenis Ferreira's Fuego last entry.
Yeah.
People say that it's too similar, but if you are not as good as her, you are in problem because people are going to compare you with her, and she's in here, so you better be good. We saw him live in Amsterdam. He wasn't bad, but he was off tune sometimes.
Yeah, he's not
Let's
nailing
face
it.
it. Let's
Yeah,
face it.
yeah.
He was off tune sometimes.
And in the chorus, he doesn't sing. It's the backing vocalist the ones that sing the song. And I mean, that should be penalized by the juries. But
Anyway,
never know, I
this
mean-
is what I was expecting. I was
Yeah.
expecting a choreography. I love the choreography.
Yeah, no,
I love the dancers. So for me, it stays the same. Like, I still is gonna qualify. I never thought that this was going to be the winner.
no. Well,
I
not
still
the winner,
now
but
I'm even more sure about that. I
yeah,
don't
it's going
believe
down
this is
in
the
odds
winner.
as well.
He's 6 now.
But it doesn't mean much. I mean, I think this is a song that is likable.
No, that's for sure. Like,
So that's
still
gonna play in his favor. It will depend more on the juries. Will the juries buy this product?
obviously
That
no.
I'm not so sure.
Imagine last year with Leni Fureira. Like, it was the jury who penalized her,
Yeah.
and
But the only thing that the juries, when talking about juries and public, there are two different voting systems. Because the juries rank all the songs. So if they are in the 10 favorites of the juror, they're going to make points. But for the public, it's only the people that are voting for one song or whatever songs they want to vote. So that's the thing. They might get points even if they are in the 10 favorites of the juror. So that's the thing that we have to take into account. That some people
Well,
say,
when
no,
I
it's not the
take into
favorite. It doesn't have to be the favorite of the jury.
but the system is the same as last year's.
Yeah.
And I compare this to last year's similar entries. The standard is on Eleni Fureira. If you cannot reach that standard, obviously you are gonna be worse than
But Eleni wasn't really good vocally either.
he's
was
worse.
okay.
He's worse. Face it, he's worse than Eleni Fureira. I'm not saying he's bad, and I am not hating. I do like the song. It's not my favorite song, but come on, this is nothing innovative. This is very similar to Eleni Fureira because of the choreography. People say that the camera angles are even the same. The choreography is similar as well. So you have to offer something different or something better. That's what I say. And the juries penalized Eleni Fureira last year being way better than him. So I don't think that he's winning this year.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, is he gonna qualify? For
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Is he gonna make top 10? For sure.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make top 5? I'm not that sure anymore.
We'll see. So what else? Well, there was a bit of chat a lot about Moldova.
Oh yeah.
Because the Moldovan thing is like they brought the same sound artist.
Same fucking staging as Ukraine
Ukraine
2011.
2011.
Please,
So
please,
that's a copy. I
bitch.
mean,
No,
That should be really penalized by the jury, like not giving any points.
this is plagiarism.
Yeah, I will give her like zero.
Like the same
her
that
like the last. I mean, you are copying exactly the same staging as other country 8 years ago. So
Ukraine invented sun. it's it's not like that, but no, but it's fair. Like if someone copies just a single part of your song, that should be penalized.
No, yeah, no. I
If
mean, that
someone
shouldn't be
if
in the
someone
contest.
copy the same 4 or 5 steps of your choreography, that should be penalized. And if someone copies the same visuals of the same something, that should be penalized as well.
I mean, they brought the same artist. It's like it's not. I mean, there should be more sun artists.
And you know what she say? The artist,
What does he say?
she say, it's not sun, it's snow. Just sort it.
Well, the artist is getting paid. Doesn't matter if they win or not. The artist doesn't care. I mean,
I love
she's
these
Ukrainian.
dramas. I'm living for these
She's
dramas.
Ukrainian, no? She's not even.
And this
Moldovan,
girl,
so she
the
doesn't care.
singer Mika, oh, she's ranting
Oh, the Ukrainian of 2011. Yeah.
in a very polite way, but she's ranting like she doesn't like this at all.
That's fun. That was fun.
Anyway,
Anyway, the song is crap.
the song
let's face
is
it.
crap.
And
Some
even if-
people say that is qualifying, and I even heard that this might win the semi. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you?
There were some wee-wees that went crazy, but no, I don't think this would qualify at all.
I still, but Chris from Wee Wee Blows has a very, very good point. Like, we Eurofans hate this because it's a total copy of Ukraine 2011, but people at home, they don't know.
Yeah,
they
but-
don't remember, so
but
it's
the-
very appealing.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
semi-finals are watched more by
Yes,
Eurofans.
semi-finals are different.
So if this goes to the final, probably we'll get more votes than in the semi-final from the public. But I
Jesus,
don't
please,
see,
Moldova.
No, no.
Is Moldova
That's a
qualifies? No.
No, I don't see that. But who knows?
Anyway,
Well, talking about the neighbor country, for example, Romania.
I'm not so sure about Romania anymore.
Yeah, well, I did like it. It's telling a story and it's okay. I mean, she's good vocally.
Yeah, but the song is a bit woof, and she's not giving me anything with the chair and the two vampires, whatever they are in there, and the clock in the background. I just don't understand. I'm sorry, I just don't
Well, it's very
understand.
vampiric. I don't know.
No, I thought that because she's in the middle of this song with Moldova, which is, I'm sorry, but it's a boring song, unforgettable song. And then Denmark, I can't stand Denmark song. And because of the diaspora, that, oh, of course, she's going straight to the final. I'm not that sure anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but
no.
it's a borderline. But I'll say that they will make
Now
it.
it's more borderline than ever. And actually, I said that this will qualify. I believe she's maybe not
struggle?
make. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What else? Ireland. We haven't talked about Ireland. 22, second place. I didn't like the staging at all. I mean, it's not my type of staging. The song is radio friendly, whatever, nothing special. But for me, this is even worse without the staging.
this is tacky as hell. Come
Yeah.
on.
But some people looks like they like it, so some people like tacky things. And you know it, so
Obviously, if
some
you
them I
like,
vote for this. I mean,
if you like tacky, just go and watch Eurovision. You will, you will get.
well, Croatia is worse. I'm not really
Well, Croatia is also. I don't know. Ireland is boring.
It is boring. I mean, for
And
me, it has
she didn't sound good.
yeah,
yeah.
she didn't sound good. In the streaming, I don't know. I didn't listen to the 3 rehearsals that she had, but I heard like a couple
No,
of them, and
the,
it was
the,
like,
the shot that they uploaded on the Eurovision channel, she didn't sound good.
yeah,
It was just too much for me, like too tacky, and the song it is what it
250.
is.
I mean, I don't know why they did. Why? I don't know why that staging. What it has to do with the song? Nothing. It's like 50s in the diner, in the American diner in the 50s.
That was the same staging they used, well, a similar staging they used when they presented the song at the RTV.
RT. I don't know.
I don't think Ireland is making it.
I don't think so either.
Who else is there? Denmark.
Denmark, you hate Denmark.
I hate Denmark. I fucking hate Denmark. Sorry. Yes, I hate it. I hate it. Like, it's so nothing. It's
It's a big chair. And
Neither is
like
also.
so not. I don't know.
No, we have this word in Spanish, like when you say that something is missing,
That is not savory.
a dish is missing salt, like it tastes nothing. To me, it's the same.
Bland.
Bland. Yeah, I never saw that chair. So why? I don't know what to say. Denmark is boring too.
But some people like it, so that's what for the reactions.
And let me tell you something.
Media and everything.
She's creepy as hell.
Oh, she is.
Looking at the camera like love is forever. Jesus, no. Hate will prevail. Come on. Just.
But she's not with the beanie, at least. She didn't bring the red beanie to the.
I'm sorry.
To the
like, people say that they enjoyed this performance. That was a grower. Like, how the hell this could be a grower if it's the same copy of the national final? Like.
Yeah, but I guess the camera cuts is the thing that changes. If it's like progressing and everything, that might be better. I don't know. We'll have to see how it looks like on the television.
Jesus, please, like if Denmark makes
it,
she's a borderline.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to judge only on the song because this is a TV program, and if the TV is good and arresting and you get hooked to it, people will vote for it.
The song is shit, but the chair is even more shit. Like, come on.
Anyway, what else? Latvia was boring as hell staying.
Oh yeah. It's a pity because I like the song. I always say that I like the song. It's a bit too repetitive.
Yeah, the song, I mean, if it were like 2 minutes and a few seconds, would be really good. But that's last minute, it takes ages.
And they brought nothing. Nothing on the stage. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Jesus.
It was very simple, so I don't think they have any chance of qualifying.
Sweden.
Sweden is Sweden.
Sweden is Sweden.
I mean, it's
Sweden
the
might
same.
Win.
Yeah, Sweden is the same as the Melfest. They changed only a bit of the lighting
and the outfits of the backing vocalist because it was a bit too dark.
But
they fixed it. I think it's working.
And the rest is exactly the same. And he's good. I mean, and he's charismatic. You can see him singing and.
Denmark. Sometimes you just have to tell it like it is. I'm very sorry. I'm just not hating. It's just, well, yes, I am. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's your taste, and that's it.
It's not only my taste. Like, I could listen to the song at home. Like, it's not a song that bothers me. But it's the whole thing. I don't like that to go to the final. Like, when you have many other interesting proposals. Yeah. I don't want that. A big chair and a girl saying love is forever.
Well, we were talking about Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden.
So keep going. I'm going to try.
Sweden is gonna be at least top 10 by the juries.
Yeah.
The sooner we accept it, the better for us. It's gonna happen. Like last year, they were second on the jury with Benjamin Ingrosso. Like, can you explain that to me, please? Second. So if Benjamin Ingrosso is second by the juries, this is gonna be first, second, third. That's it. So he has a lot of chances to win because people love this song. So I always say that we always forget about Sweden because Sweden is always there. So there's nothing to comment. Like, we know that they are gonna deliver and we forget to talk about them. But it's always there.
Exactly. It's because it's there. They have a product already, and it's very polished, and they know all the camera angles, everything that they want to make, and they bring it there, so they don't change many things, and that's why it works. I mean, it's past like how many, I don't know, hits, whatever they have there in the Melfest, and so that brings you confidence, and you've sung the song in a public, big theaters, big stages, whatever. So that means something, and that's a good thing about Sweden. The song, I say, is very similar to Bigger Than Us, actually. It's the same vibe. But the singer is really good. I mean, John Ludwig is really good. I'm trying to find the video. Here it is.
And the backing vocalists are
exactly.
good as hell.
What brings...
I love them. I love them more than I love him.
To this song is the backing vocalist, is the gospel chorus. I mean, the gospel choir.
I still prefer Cesar Sampson song.
Yeah, I prefer it too because it's different. It's more different. This is more something that we've seen before. And
is it too late for love? Is it too late for love? I mean,
It's catchy. It's
I like
very
the song.
catchy. Yeah,
I like the song.
The song is
Just-
good. I like the song as well.
Let's be real. The song is good. The product is good. They are gonna reach top 5. Maybe they win. That's it. But the thing is, like, we never had anything to comment on this. Like, is there any improvement or any mistake or anything? No, they are Polish. That's it. They are gonna make it. Anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna be top 3 almost 100%.
Uh,
Top 5 for sure.
I think Sweden will win the jury.
They could, yeah.
They could totally. I believe still the Netherlands is winning the jury, but
Well,
Austria,
Yeah,
Panda.
Austria was it's the last one that we had to talk about this year on Sunday yesterday. Austria, I liked it a lot actually.
I think she's not gonna make it.
Yeah, because it's a song that is a bit different and it's very quiet. So I don't know. It depends if she connects with the public. I don't know if she will or if not. I have to. From what I've seen, I don't know exactly.
Sorry. If she was on the other semi-final, I believe that she had more chances. Because in here you have a lot of ballads and
Yeah.
slow songs, and this could be forgotten. And from what I've seen from on the rehearsals, I didn't see. I don't remember anything. What did she brought? Like,
Yeah, no, like tubular things, like with I don't know, no, nothing special, but at least a bit different. I mean, the main thing of this is the song, is the voice of her that is
I
really charismatic.
I'm very sorry for her because I do like her, but I don't
For
think
me, it's a
she's gonna make it.
borderline. For me, it's a borderline. I'm not sure that she's not gonna.
To
make
me, it was a borderline, and saying I'm more inclined to think that she is not making.
it. Okay, so moving on to today's
Today's-
rehearsals. So the last 9 countries that rehearsed, that were Croatia, Malta, Lithuania, Russia, Albania, Norway, the Netherlands, North Macedonia, and Azerbaijan.
Okay, Croatia is gonna
Yeah.
be the 41st this
Yeah,
year.
no doubt about it. I mean,
The guy can sing, but my god, the song is dated.
and
The staging is tacky. What the hell with these angels?
Yeah,
No,
I think.
No.
Well,
no. That
yeah, that's it. So we don't need to talk more about this. I mean, this is the war song of the contest.
yeah. With
By far.
Montenegro.
Well, yeah, but Montenegro, at least there are more people on the stage and could be more fun.
Montenegro, because of their revamp, it seems that it climbed some positions on the
Yeah.
ranking, but this is still a bad zone. Okay.
Okay, let's keep talking
Lith-
about
Lith-
bad song.
Lithuania. Not gonna make it neither.
No, Lithuania is not gonna make it.
Sorry, Rian is not gonna make it.
Lithuania is between Malta and Russia, and Lithuania has brought nothing. The staging is him singing, and the backdrop is like a tone, sepia tone, like orange with points, and I don't know, there are like images, like flashes of images of people running or of hands. There are not even lions there, so I don't think he's gonna make it at all.
Lithuania is dead on arrival.
Yeah, that's another bad sandwich.
It's a really, really bad sandwich, but come on, the song is not good and the staging is even worse.
Yeah, so those two songs
So-
for us are non-qualifiers.
The only thing that he has is the televote. Who's voting here? The
yeah,
UK,
Ireland
the UK,
and Ireland. Yeah,
and Ireland.
yeah, they will get the televote from there, but I don't think they will get more than that. I mean, I don't see juries
And
ranking
Latvia.
this.
Latvia, the UK, and Ireland. That's his only chances.
Yeah, that's the only chance.
Jury use.
So it's not gonna end last. It's gonna be like there, probably 12th or 14th
After
because
Croatia.
of the televote. But I don't think the juries. I don't know. See,
I like Lithuania. Croatia's sad angel is hilarious.
Yeah, no, there are people that like Lithuania. I mean, it's not a bad song. It's just
Yeah, it's a
that-
song that you can listen to
Yeah,
at home.
It's,
Like,
it's just plain
Yeah,
song. It's not telling me much things like other songs.
I must confess, there are only few songs that I really hate. Like, I cannot stand, that I want to skip in as soon as they are on my playlist. But I'm talking about bringing all this to the staging. I mean, I must confess it as well. I hate Finland's song. I think that I listened to it like twice. I cannot stand the song like for the whole thing. But I think that it has more chances to other songs that I don't necessarily dislike. You know what I mean? I'm talking about different things
Yeah,
in
exactly.
here.
Don't say topic. Let's keep on this. So we said Croatia no, Lithuania no. What else? Albania. Albania is it's a pity. Albania is such a great singer, and it's such a different song, and it's bringing these ethnic vibes and high voices, and I like it. But it's gonna be really, she's gonna struggle a lot to qualify.
She's gonna struggle
Because who's gonna vote for her? Maybe the juries.
The thing here is in this semi-final there are the big ballads. Russia, the Netherlands, North Macedonia. It was a surprise as well. Even Moldova. People were talking about Moldova.
Austria,
and now Albania. After Russia, it seems that she didn't bring something to the stage.
No, she said that she's gonna bring it in the second rehearsal. She's gonna bring more things.
That sounds like problems. Like they don't have anything impactful. That's what I think.
Could be.
They can
see.
focus on the song, but I don't know. I said my bet out of the borderlines that we chose the other day, my bet was on Albania because a lot of people love Albania, but I think that she's not making it. I'm sorry. Russia, Albania, Norway, Netherlands, and North Macedonia, and Azerbaijan. Like someone there is gonna die.
Exactly.
And Albania has more chances. We said before that North Macedonia had nothing to do after the Netherlands and with Russia in the same.
Yeah, and Azerbaijan after.
But people are saying that this is actually making
she
it.
wrote a really nice staging.
Who would have thought?
She's a really
North Macedonia. Who would have thought? Good staging in the same sentence. Anyway.
She's a good singer.
Yeah.
People are liking it, and she's going up on the bets, so people are waiting for her.
I know that the song is called
I'm
Proud.
not still convinced that it is a sub-qualifier, as people are. I think she can, but it's more like on the borderline than we said before that probably it's not qualifier, but now probably went up to the borderline area.
Exactly.
For us. I mean,
I still have my doubts. Like, I don't say that it's a sure qualifier at all. But obviously, I put her at the same level as Albania now. And I think it's one of the two who's gonna be killed in this.
Yeah, probably.
In this slot.
Yeah.
The problem with North Macedonia as well is that she brought the same staging as Russia.
Well, but Russia, Russia, and they will probably bring something else just to differentiate. Well, they have the shower and in the box that focus like Kellogg's.
Focus like boxes.
So
focus is the
probably they will change a few things. I mean, it's similar, but it's not the same because it's.
But people will relate to Russia. Like, it's only 2 entries earlier.
That's true.
They are gonna say, "Oh, look a mirror with several Sergeys," and "Oh, look a mirror with several Tamaras." I think that's a problem.
Yeah,
I think it's a problem.
It is a problem for both of them, actually.
I think she's a more problem than he is.
Yeah, well,
it's not a problem for Russia. Russia doesn't give a fuck. Russia's gonna win or he's gonna be close to the winning. It's not a problem for Russia. It's a problem for her.
Yeah, but
but
you can stand out more if you're Russian. Nobody brings something similar to you.
North Macedonia will qualify, I think. I'm still not sure about this. I need to think this through tonight and see what happened. Too many ballads passing to the final. I'm not sure about that either.
I'm not sure either.
Like we passed Serbia, the Netherlands, Russia, North Macedonia as well. Well, it's gonna be Israel as well. Netherlands won't win because doesn't have nothing different and strange that a Eurovision winner need. No, I disagree with that.
I disagree with that, yeah. Well, let's talk about Netherlands. Netherlands people were like underwhelmed. They say, "Oh, this is not perfect." No, it's not this perfect staging. I think the song is the most likable song of the contest. I think it's the winner song for most of the people because it can reach a public that more wide. Like, for example, Italy's song, that is another really good song. And the staging, yes, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad either.
Panekuke is responsible for that.
it's like a plain staging, and it can work. I mean, the song is so powerful, and if he connects with the public, and because it's very song that has a lot of feeling inside the song, so if that connects with the public will vote, and the jury is gonna vote for him. I mean, he sings really, really good.
I still think this is a winner.
Yeah, I still think so, but maybe not as much as we thought before, but it's still on the win. I mean,
No, but if you
I'm waiting to
coherent, people were saying, as when the song was released, when we saw him live, people were saying, he doesn't need anything else.
Yeah.
Like I've always say the same.
Yeah.
This is already a pretty solid package. He doesn't need anything on the stage. As long as you don't fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You
the
don't.
thing.
You as long as you plan like people jumping on the stage or doing something very weird.
Like Waylon last year.
Like Waylon or something like totally out of context. He doesn't need anything. Just a good lining. He doesn't even need the piano.
No, I don't know why maybe they try without it. I mean, for me the piano was really small, and it needs like either a big piano or no piano at all, and he's singing, I don't know, standing or something like that.
I mean, the Netherlands could win, and he's the contender.
Yeah.
Because the song is good, he's amazing. The jury will vote for him. The jury always rank the Netherlands really, really high, and the public will vote for this massively as well. He has still of the chances. The only thing is not fucking up on the stage, and they are not fuck up.
No, they're doing
the only thing is like
normal staging. They didn't bring like a marvelous staging or arresting staging. I mean, this is not like Francesco Gavani, like everybody, yeah, because they fucked up in the staging. I mean, it was dark. The guys with the jumpers, colors, I don't know. I didn't understood that staging.
We'll talk about our winners later. It's like same as Salvador Sobral. It's the same example. He doesn't need fireworks. He doesn't need pyro. He doesn't need dancers. He doesn't need backing vocalists. He doesn't need anything. He just needs him to focus on him and don't fuck up on the staging. And I don't think that they have.
But the press was complaining about the camera angles.
Well, but that's fixable.
Yeah, that's the thing, but they had to fix it. If they don't fix it and he doesn't connect with the public, they have a problem, even if they have a good song. That's why you can have fuck up even if you bring a simple staging. But probably they will fix that, hopefully.
Okay.
So, another good surprise today was Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, it's been on my top 10 from the beginning. I love the song. I wasn't sure at all about his vocals live because it seemed like a very well produced song on the studio version, and you know he has to hit these high notes.
Well,
and
it's a
you
falsette, so it's like.
But you
have to be good.
There are a lot of people who doesn't hit the falsette.
It's hard to do it. Yeah.
And I wasn't sure about it, and oh my god, it sounded good. It's not about the staging, but what I like the most about his performance, like the few parts that we saw, is that he's making like this ethno singing thing similar to Yamala.
Yeah, it has
that makes it even more, personal. Like there's more personality on the song, and you can feel that it's more authentic and more traditional. There's something that I've been complaining about Azerbaijan. They never bring something traditional, something that sounded like Azerbaijan, and the ethno vibes that it's him doing it, and I love it.
Yeah, it has that part, and at the middle more or less, or before the bridge, and at the end of the song, that it seems like this ethnic thing, and it's really good. I mean, and the staging people say that it's very good. It was a moment I was listening and watching the streaming of the song, the first rehearsal.
Happy people.
And there was a moment that they were like narrating whatever was happening there, and there was a moment that you could hear when so everybody at the press room was saying because something they do with the lightning. I don't know what they do, but people were like amazed by that, and that's a good thing. So if people that see the Patrick one,
he's fifth
in the odds. No, fourth, I think, in some of the betting agencies.
Really?
Yeah. So he's climbing up a lot because people are I mean, they trust the press. He was first in the press.
I mean, it's a song that I always liked. I don't
It's a
know.
good
It was
song.
completely people. I
But
don't
it's
know.
not
People
a song
didn't
for
pay
everybody.
attention to
I
this.
understand that it's not a song for everybody. It's not as likable as, say, Malta or Cyprus or. This is has a twist, like it's a bit.
What is a song for everybody now? Because
No, but this is a very. I mean,
what's Jamala's song? A song for everybody?
No, I'm saying song for everybody. Norway, Switzerland. Those are songs for everybody.
Norway is not a song for everybody. Please,
it is.
bitch. No, Norway is not a song for everybody. There are three kinds of Eurofans at Eurovision, obviously. There are the pop songs, mainstream pop lovers, the classical ones, and the alternative ones. So the moment that we assume that there are other audiences, maybe we will understand the contest better.
Yeah.
Norway is not a song for everybody. The classical
The
lovers,
classical
they won't like that, and the
Oh, yeah,
alternative
they will
neither.
like that. The classical, I tell you.
¿Qué coño? ¿Quién? No. Anyway, you don't have to bring a song that for everybody. Like
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that
just
it's-
Salvador Sobral. There are a lot of people hating. Norway is definitely not a song for everybody. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, let's focus on what's
Russia.
missing here. Russia.
I was expecting like a huge boat thing. I don't know why.
No.
Something like that.
I know way
Sí,
about.
qué coño. Sorry. No, I'm happy with Russia's
staging, yeah, I think it's
staging.
really
Is gonna
cool.
be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
People were expecting even more because maybe like me, they were expecting a huge boat or something like a
the
circus
dragon
there
and
and a
the-
dragon and I don't know.
But it was good. I liked it.
It's gonna be
And
good.
the vocals and the harmonies with backing vocalists. That's for me. That's what it elevated the song live. The harmonies with backing vocalists that were really, really, really good. I was amazed by that, and I really liked it.
This could win
Yeah,
as
this,
well.
this could win. I don't think
That the song is
I don't
that
think
strong.
they are
but
gonna make it. They are gonna because it's the style of the song. People when they listen for the first time, it's not the song that you say, "Oh, this is amazing." But maybe with the live performance in the video and television, maybe they do. I don't know. I'll have to say the whole sequence
I
just
know.
to judge on that.
But
But, it's
this
not.
is good.
It's not such a powerful song for liking it and voting it. And the jury, I don't know. The jury from the Eastern European countries, yes, will vote for him, and the public as well.
yeah, but it's usually the
Western-
jury who
I know.
paralyzed Russia.
Yeah, that's why. I'm not so sure. But it's Sergei and he's back, so maybe I don't know. They are more lenient on that. I don't know.
And finally, Malta. Camaleon.
I liked it.
I hope she's not wearing that.
Yeah,
In the final,
I don't know what
like-
they are wearing because they went with these jumpers as well, like tracksuits and everything.
I don't like the
So-
choreography neither, but that's just personal taste. Anyway, obviously, we said before, this is actually the dark horse. People are talking about Switzerland, Cyprus. No, Malta is the one who's
Yeah,
different here.
The thing is, like Malta is a child, is 18 years old, singer. Like
She has a different voice.
She has a different voice. Hasn't sung in really big crowds, so people were like skeptical about that. And now they see
I
her.
was-
She was nervous the first time she sang, but then it was improving a lot in the second and the third rehearsal, and she was really good.
But I think the fact that Cyprus and Switzerland shares the same artistic director it could cancel one
and the other,
and
yeah.
the other. You know what I mean? Actually, both are bringing the exact same thing, like
Switzerland, Cyprus,
singer and 4 dancers with choreography is what we expected. She's bringing the same. Malta, I was hoping she will bring something different, but I don't know. I think that this is gonna be the winner over these 3 entries.
Could be. I mean, it all points out to that thing to be Malta the one that ends up in the higher position.
Okay.
What else do we have to comment?
So-
Norway. We haven't talked about
Norway. Oh, I forgot about Norway.
You always forget about Norway. Yeah, I was saying that Norway was for everybody, not for everybody. I mean,
No.
it's likable for more people than other songs. I don't like Norway. I don't like it. You don't like it. And there was one there in the chat that was complaining, so probably he
How
she
many
doesn't
people
like
are
it.
in the chat? Maybe there are 5 people, so in 5 people there's one that doesn't like the song. So no, it's not for everybody.
But I mean, you saw in the
This is Euro trash.
Yeah.
As we say.
you saw in the pre-parties that people are loving it.
The pre-parties are like the Euro Club.
I know.
It's not a real representation of,
But people
of
will
the,
vote
of
for
the
this.
real public.
But there are people that are gonna vote for this.
Yeah, that's for sure. They are gonna qualify, but I don't think that they are gonna make anything near top 10.
I'm not so sure about qualifying. I still hope they don't. But
No,
because
you're
I
still
prefer-
thinking about Verona 2.0.
yeah, because I prefer other songs, not because it's a song and I can listen. I will dance to it and it's
Me
nice
too.
and it's fun.
Like
I
it's a
liked
song
it
that
in
I
the
that I
pre-party.
can totally listen.
But I
at
prefer
home.
other songs.
It doesn't bother me. It's just my main problem and my main complaint is that I've seen this so many times, like 10 years ago. There were 90% of the songs at Eurovision were exactly like this, like the same structure, the same everything. Like I'm tired of this song. I don't want to reward these kind of entries. I can listen to this, like it doesn't bother me, but and I don't believe that this guy, the bald guy, sings well.
No, it doesn't. I mean,
And that's your thing.
He's a rapper.
You don't sing well.
Yeah, he doesn't sing. He jokes okay, but he doesn't when he sings.
Have
it's
you
not-
realized they've changed the shot
snippet? Well, the short video on Eurovision.
on Eurovision? You know the 30-second video they uploaded of the rehearsal. It was mostly him singing really bad. You could listen to him, and then it changed into another
yeah, they
shot.
change it.
To another shot.
They remove it and they put another clip. a different
People
clip.
say no, it's because they were showing the pyro that they have. No, guys.
I don't think so.
It's not because of that. It's not because of that. Anyway,
Anyway,
I don't think that the jury will vote for this, but obviously this will get votes from a lot of people.
so we review all the rehearsals.
Yeah, we haven't
still-
made a final decision
No.
of who are our sure qualifiers, but there will be changes.
Yeah,
not
we'll make
not
a
too many,
video.
not too many.
No, we'll make
but
a video
there will be changes.
of our predictions and what we changed for the videos that we already uploaded before pre-rehearsals.
Now we had a question: who are our 5 winners? The possible winners?
Possible winners, contenders for the win. Still we haven't seen the Big Five and Israel.
No, the big 5. The only hopes are
Italy.
Italy. If I
Come on.
if I haven't said enough times, my winner is Italy. It's Mahmoud. Like, come on, people, vote for Mahmoud. I still prefer Mahmoud's songs over the Netherlands or over other candidates. My biggest concern it's the staging that Italy don't bring.
They don't care at all.
Italy don't bring a staging. That's a fact. Like I was commenting with someone on Twitter, a girl like, no, the staging how will be? There will be no staging. Okay, let's face this as well. There will be no staging.
Well, it will depend on the artist, but they are not.
Look
very
what they
involved.
did last year.
Yeah.
They just put some lyrics on the screen like, oh
But,
my
and
God.
still
And
people
still
vote.
they make it top 3.
Yeah.
Come on, if they care, if they will care, like
Yeah,
they
they will
would
win
have
it.
won like 3 times already. But that's the main concern. There's no staging, and the second concern is the jury because they always penalize different genres. This is too fresh. This is kind of urban hip hop.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about this one
So,
because it's
I think he
more
totally
likable.
deserves. He totally
Yeah.
deserves.
It's more likable this year. I mean, if you think about, for example, last year Neta song, it wasn't a typical song either, and jury voted for it.
But it was a pop song. At
It
the
was
end,
pop.
just check the chorus and it's a
Yeah,
pop
it is
song.
a pop song, but
The
the
only
rest of
thing-
the song it wasn't such. I don't know. It was different.
It was a stand-up pop song. The only
Not
thing is that
standard,
she
I would
was
say so.
different and she was making these noises.
That's
but
it,
it was
that's different.
But it was a stand-up pop song.
No,
The
standard.
structure was still pop, and I don't know. Like he deserves to win. I know that these people will vote for this massively as well, but I feel that the chances are cut by the jury. Anyway, let's hope that they bring something. Mahmoud doesn't say anything anywhere
We'll see.
on the social media. Like you don't know if he's rehearsing.
He's rehearsing on Friday. He's going to Tel Aviv probably.
I'm sure that he
Thursday
doesn't.
night.
I'm sure that he doesn't even know that his son has been cut. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Mahmoud, there's 2 lines that you are not singing anymore. Maybe he doesn't know yet.
He's rehearsing that. That was he's not speaking at the moment. And Mickey, come on, I think Mickey's gonna be a dark horse this year. Has to be.
And so
That's
yeah.
because we're Spanish, but
No, yeah. I mean, if I wasn't Spanish, I would think, oh, this is a total dark horse. Like seeing what we've seen so far, and knowing that Spain is working this year, he's been working for months. They got a vamos Mickey, yeah. They got an artistic director. Focus Evangelico is the same as Russia.
Yeah.
So we can expect some boxes on the stage.
Maybe the boxes and spray.
So if I wasn't Spanish, I would say, oh, this has chances. But I am Spanish and I know that Mickey is good. They work, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel this every single year, so I don't want to feel this anymore. I know that we are gonna fuck out somehow.
I don't mind really. I mean,
I think we'll be top 10. We have the potential here.
Yeah,
we
have the potential.
don't doubt about that. We have the potential. I hope they combine the national final staging and the music video. Have Mickey come up from the crowd somehow.
Yeah, I know. My hope is to end like top 10. I mean, we have possibilities.
I mean,
because the song is so different from all the other songs.
We
in the
have
contest.
possibilities
so happy, so
this
upbeat.
year for the first time in a long time. Like
And
this
he's
is
so charismatic.
real possibilities to do something, but we are gonna fuck up. Let's assume that we always do.
I don't mind.
Please vote for Spain. This is
I don't
the
mind.
first
It's a
time.
good song and he's a good artist, so he's gonna do good. Either way, if people vote for
No,
him or not.
people believe that Spain will do well this year.
Yeah, I know, but people thought the same with Bahrain, and then
No, you
we
know
end
what
up
happened?
playing
Once
really
we are
bad.
there, we start seeing, because every year is the same. They say, oh, this year we are gonna bring something different this year, and we are hopeful every year. And then we go there and we see that they are trying new things, changing things, and you fear the worst. Like fuck.
Let's hope this year
it's
it's all very tight up and it's working. And
Tinet is out of the game.
Yeah.
Tinet was responsible of Eurovision this year. Last year he came there and he started ranting about Neta. Everybody like, what the fuck? He left before the show because obviously, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, winners. So we said Mammoth is also one of my contenders for the win. The Netherlands, obviously. Russia. Sweden.
And Greece.
Greece. I'd say
It's gonna be Greece.
it's gonna be Greece. I'm not so sure about Greece.
I am. I don't know why. I think it's gonna be.
I mean, I like more.
Greece is gonna be in
I
the
like
top
more
5.
Azerbaijan than Greece.
I love Azerbaijan too, but people
And
don't like it that much. People like
could be.
more people like Greece more than, you know.
Azerbaijan did, I don't know.
Ooh, Greece. Spain will do well. I think the jurors will try to kill Spain, but the televote will love it. Yeah, Spain has the chances to do something. It might surprise. I hope that is the dark horse, the real dark horse.
Yeah, I mean,
I know that people will vote for this, but I don't know. It will be.
so those are pretty much the contenders for the win at this moment.
Sweden, Russia, Italy, the Netherlands, and the fifth, Greece.
You say Greece, I said more Azerbaijan.
What about Malta?
No, I don't see Malta as a winner. I don't know why, because I mean it's too childish for being a winner.
I don't know. Every year.
She's appealing to some public, but I don't know the jury will. Well, the jury will vote for Malta. Will rank them okay, but I don't think she'll have the push for being the winner. I don't feel that way. But this can change. I mean, we haven't seen the whole clips and everything, so it's very early to say who's gonna win or who are the contenders. This can change. I mean, maybe we saw the semi-finals, and after the semi-final we say, okay, this is clear now. That will be the moment of saying like what is clear, what is not, because we haven't even seen the rehearsals of Mahmoud, for example.
Go Mahmoud. Andiamo. Anyway,
So
I hope that there are surprises there. There's always surprises. Every year there are dark horses that were down like in the 20th something position on the odds, and they rank like third, like Moldova in 2017. Nobody expected that. Denmark last year, they were like third, or I don't know, remember.
Yes, if we think that a winner could be a dark horse, could be. I mean, this year is quite open, I'd say, because there are too many favorites, and they're gonna be. I think it's gonna be very close. At least for the first 2 or 3, it's gonna be very close. So maybe there's a dark horse that appears there out of nowhere that people don't expect, because look, look Moldova.
Iceland.
Look Moldova these past years. I mean, it's been like they're up there, and nobody expected them to be up there.
Well, nobody expected then in 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
But last year there were other explanations. Okay,
Yeah.
there were some reasons why Moldova were top 10.
I was talking about
And
2017.
the reasons were called Kirkorov and Russia not competing. Okay.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about 2017.
Austria won the jury last year in Eurovision. Everything is possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we love Eurovision, because nothing is
nice.
completely
That's the
locked.
good thing. Exactly. That's the good thing. If it were always the same, it wouldn't be fun.
Jesus, I'm so excited. Eurovision is next week. Anyway.
Eurovision next week, this Saturday, we repeat it in case any people living in Ireland are watching us. We're throwing a party.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Yeah,
to
people. There will be
12:30.
like 10 people in there, so please
Oh,
come
it's
join us.
free entry, so
Free entry, no
we'll
free
be
drinks, but
playing all Eurovision songs from this year and previous year. We are making now the playlists, and it will be fun. Probably we'll record something and we'll try to upload something to our social media.
yeah.
So be aware of that.
Anyway, so that was our impressions of the first rehearsals. It's still too early to predict anything,
it is early.
but you can see tendencies. You know,
Exactly.
like you can see trends, and I still that the strongest candidates are still there for the run.
Yeah,
I love your reviews. Thank you.
thank you.
Diogo Nunes. Are you Portuguese? Go Conan! Forza Conan!
Yeah, Conan has to make it. Yeah, somebody else, I think Bruno or something said like as well, like he liked the review, so thank you.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. I mean, we've been ranting and for a very long time, almost
As always.
an hour.
We
as
always say the
always.
same, that we should cut like really fast, but anyway.
Anyway, we've
Uh,
had fun. And
Yeah. What else? Anything else to say?
No, nothing else. We'll be updating our
Top,
top,
for sure.
and we'll be updating our prediction. We'll make a short video, like saying this is what I've changed from after the rehearsals, probably Monday or something like that.
Okay. So, guys, see you in the next video. Enjoy. Eurovision is here. We've been waiting for so long. It's finally here. Let us know who are your winners, your predictions after watching the rehearsals.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, see you around.
Bye.
Bye.